at any given time our lives can change, and we can find ourselves on a threshold, coming from a place of certainty into a place of uncertainty, and the ground beneath our feet suddenly changes and everything becomes very different. So we can wake up in the morning and everything is fine, and then by the end of the day something has happened, we've received some bad news, and then the ground beneath our feet is suddenly uncertain and changed. Well, I had an MRI scan for some back pain that I was having, and then one day my local GP rang me, and you always know if your GP rings you and wants to come and visit you that you know it's not going to be good news. And he told me that I had a tumour in my spinal cord. So from that point on, life changed. I felt very, very scary and slightly numb feeling, and that strange feeling that, you know, life just goes on, but actually your life has changed completely, but everything else is going on as normal. That's a very strange feeling. Well, I felt very frightened, I think, and yeah, very scared. And I guess immediately it's easy for one's mind to go off and race about all the possibilities, I guess, most of which aren't good. My mind immediately started to race ahead, what was going to happen, you know, what did this mean for me and for my family, you know, what was this tumour? Because at this point nobody seemed to know what it was, and they weren't able to tell me until they actually operated on me as to what it looked like, whether it was cancerous, and there were also problems with the operation. There was a chance of disability, and all that was very scared. So initially it was a very frightening time. Now I teach people how to be still and to spend time in stillness. So I think I wish I knew that then, because then I could maybe have found a way of just trying to be with it, rather than to go off with all these sort of stories in my head about all the scary things that could happen. Well, the outcome of the operation was good. I had a hemangioblastoma, which isn't cancerous, and my wonderful surgeon was able to remove it, and without any disability as well, which is a big thing. Yeah, I think for me, it made me realise that life is precious, and each breath is a gift. And I know sometimes when people know that they're going to die, or maybe that they're not going to die, they want to rush out and do lots of different things to bag all these experiences. For me, I just felt that I just wanted to concentrate on being who I wanted to be, and then maybe what I could do as that person to maybe make some small change to the world. And then I wanted to encourage other people to do the same. I think I've always lived in what I call a metaphorical playpen, you know, a place of safety, a place of familiarity, and I didn't want to be like that anymore. A favourite poet of mine, Mary Oliver, at the end of one of her poems, she says, "What do you want to do with your one wild and precious life?" And that made me think, you know, what did I want to do with my one wild and precious life? And so I now have set up a small project called Sea Change, and I work with people to encourage them to be the best that they can be, to explore possibilities, to explore potential within them. Some people die with their music still within them. I don't want to die with my music still within me, and I want to encourage other people to dance to the music that is within them.